Evening thunderstorms yesterday added the high waters around the Quad Cities. How a family was rescued after driving down a flooded street.
And the city of Davenport is on a mission to fix dangerous bridges. How they're planning on fixing the safety hazards.
Live from the Local 4 News Studios, this is Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.
Good morning, everybody, on this Tuesday morning. I'm Redrick Terry.
And I'm Alexandria Ikomoni. Thanks for joining us for Fox 18 News at 7. A strong storm pushed through the area yesterday evening, and now we have more flooding.
Yeah, the water didn't take very long to cover River Drive in Moline and cause issues there for drivers. One family had to be rescued after trying to drive through the standing water right in front of the Tax Layer Center. The water was so high that it covered half of that van's doors. Thankfully, nobody was hurt.
And this video was sent in by one of our viewers. Adrian took this video on 38th Street just before 18th Avenue in Rock Island. You can see cars driving through some pretty high waters after the rain. And we always appreciate viewer footage. You can send pics and videos through our Quad Cities app. It's free on Apple and Android devices. Setting up breaking news notifications while you're there is a good idea. It's a plan to bring life back to dangerous bridges in Davenport. City leaders say they're a safety hazard for drivers and people who live nearby.
Yeah, Canadian Pacific Railway owns the bridges on East 13th Street and Elm Street. The company shut them down about a year ago after Davenport inspectors found them structurally deficient, but the company hasn't made any repairs since then. Now the city's on the verge of a deal to change that. Fox 18's Tahir Rahman reports on the terms of that deal.
It's been chaos.
Jason Yoke moved into this home after his spinal injury a year and a half ago. A few months later, Canadian Pacific Railway shut down this bridge on East 13th Street, right next door to his home.
I take the Riverbend Transit to go to my appointments for my therapy. I've had to cancel a lot of my appointments because of the fact that they couldn't get up any of the streets to get to me.
Davenport's public works crews deemed the bridge structurally deficient. About a mile north, another dangerous bridge.
Well, I was thinking it would not take very long.
Judy Vukolich has been living on Elm Street for 50 years. She says having her bridge closed has had its perks over the last year.
It's quiet, kids can ride bikes and so on, and it's made almost an entirely different neighborhood than it was before.
But like Yoke, commuting has become a problem for her.
Sometimes I'm out and I have to plan, how am I going to get here?
The example that Public Works staff gave us was that they could see through parts of the bridge, and that was highly concerning.
Second Ward Alderwoman Maria Dickman says she and other city officials have been putting the pressure on Canadian Pacific for years.
First, the talk was about getting them to fix the things they own, but eventually it just kind of became, well, at least give us the resources to be able to fix the things that you've allowed to get into a state of disrepair.
She says the city plans to get to work as soon as they acquire the bridges, a relief for many neighbors.
It would be nice for everybody around here.
That's Tahir Rahman reporting. Now, more people are trying to carry weapons onto planes. That's according to the TSA. The agency showed some of the banned items passengers surrendered at the Quad City International Airport. Agents tell us oversized liquids are the most common things they confiscate, but they also snag knives, guns, and aerosol cans.
So everything that you see on the table is another person in line. And when you have a bucket or a barrel full of these things, and it's in a busy time of the year, a busy morning in Memorial Day travel season, for example, those lines are just going to get exponentially longer.
And most of these things can be checked as baggage. Agents say they see more guns at checkpoints across the country. The number went from about 800 a decade ago to 4,200 last year. The confiscated items get auctioned off by the state. The Greenbush neighborhood in Rock Island could be just a month away from getting their grocery store back.
The area became a food desert in December when Save-A-Lot closed its doors. Fox 18's Grace Ronco reports what it means to the neighborhood.
The Greenbush residents are anxiously awaiting for their grocery store to come back.
Everybody around here been having a hard time, trying to find groceries or where they're going to go.
Even the youngest shoppers.
I go buy some food.
Building had been sitting empty too long. Was going to start getting dilapidated, so to see the lights back on, things getting cleaned up, and get some traffic down there is a great feeling.
Many of the neighbors told us they used to walk to Save-A-Lot. Now they have to travel more than a mile to Hy-Vee on 18th Avenue, where groceries are more expensive.
You got to eat.
Lynn Brooks lives just across the street from the site. The longer commute has been especially hard on his older neighbors, like his grandma.
Last time she was in Hy-Vee, she got sick and fell, and we had to go get her.
He's looking for more than food at the new store.
I'm currently working over there right now, scrubbing and waxing the floor, getting it ready for opening day. Hopefully he'll give me a job inside the store once it starts too.
Several neighbors lost their jobs when Save-A-Lot suddenly closed in December. Brooks is hoping they'll get hired at Save More too.
This store helps a lot of people.
Grace Runkle, Fox 18 News.
And country lovers will soon have a place to call home in the district. Rock Island's Mayor Mike Holmes says Billy Bob's will be opening on 2nd Avenue. That's where riders used to be. Crews have been busy remodeling the place. Tom says it'll have live music, a mechanical bull, and arcade games. The opening is set for the end of May. How exciting.
Interesting. Another country bar there in that area, downtown Rock Island. You kind of need those type of places. You never, you see those places kind of pop up and sometimes they go by the wayside, but this seems like it's going to be pretty fun. Looking forward to it when it opens up.
Absolutely. I'm not sure about the other country bars, but you can't go wrong with the mechanical bull. You can't.
I mean, if you fall the wrong way, I don't know, you might be able to go
lose
the wrong
something,
way.
but hey, that's okay. Just hold it tight.
Fine. Ash has done it a million times.
For sure.
He's
I'm a
mostly
fan.
okay.
Just don't fall off, buddy, and you'll be all right.
Oh, just don't fall
I
off.
last about
okay,
maybe 3-4 seconds on a mechanical bull, and then I'm flying off.
I've only hit my head a few times, but it doesn't show, so.
Right? Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
All righty.
Where's your helmet?
All right. Here today, we do have some cloud cover outside. It looks like a gloomy start, kind of a gross morning as you're heading out to feed the hogs, but as we continue on through the day, we're going to be looking at temperatures getting back to the mid-60s and the clouds slowly clearing out, so not a bad day for us by any means. 52 right now in Moline, winds out of the northwest right now at about 9 miles per hour. Those winds are going to keep temperatures trapped very close to what they're supposed to be this time of year in the mid-60s. We've had 80s the past couple of days. It's been downright hot, but here for the next couple of days, things not quite as warm. 52 right now, 47 in Galena, 50 in Galesburg. Kind of light jacket weather for us as we're waiting on these clouds to clear out. By the afternoon, I mean, we get some sunshine out there beating down on us. You might not need the light jacket, but in the meantime, I think it's a good idea. Temperatures peak there, about 66 or so here this afternoon. So get down ho down here on this Tuesday, and then we're just smooth sailing towards the middle part of the week.
How excited are you for this?
Oh boy, I'm jacked, I tell you.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember back when Red Rodeo was there. There's some pretty big names. Used to go check it out. They had the mechanical bull and all that, and then just haven't been around for a while. So bring it back, guys.
Yes, let's do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I might go just so I can ride the bull. I never rode a mechanical bull before.
Yes.
So
We're doing
that
it.
might be a good opportunity.
We'll take it, buddy.
One and done.
Yes.
Ever again.
I'm excited. You'll love it. You'll do it again.
Coming up, which details about Prince can you expect inside his own written memoir?
The time now is 7:08.
You're watching Fox 18 News at 7.
Fox 18 News is live at 7 with Redrick Terry, Alexandria Ikomoni, and meteorologist Ash Simpson. You're watching Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.